Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Game 1 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Freshman Finals. Tonight, we have the number 4th seeded away team, St. Anthony's Friars, taking on the home number 2 seeded Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls Red Squad. Start off with how both of these teams got here. For the visitors, St. Anthony's took home a 2-0 win in the quarterfinals over 5th seeded SCHSHL Warriors, and they defeated the top seeded Hauppauge Hills Hornets in the semifinals 6-1. For the Bulls Red Squad, they had an epic shootout victory in the quarterfinals over the Riverhead Shoreham Wading River Sea Cats 3-2. And in the semifinals, they defeated number 3 seeded Ward Melville Patriots 3-1. Point leaders in the playoffs for both teams. For the Friars, Eric Barbero, currently with a goal and 2 assists for 3 points. And for the Bulls, Aiden Landrigan with the same stat line of 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points total. Only one prior regular season meeting between both of these squads was back on March 14th of this year. Friars took down the Bulls at a final score of 4-1. It was a thrilling start for the Friars in that one, as 3 goals were scored in the first period. Brian Leon and Stavros Kormichalikis, both with a goal and an assist in that one, 2 points total. We also had William Basogno and Eric Barbero were the remaining goal scorers for the Friars in that one. Shane Ryan was your winning goaltender for the Friars in that one. And for the Bulls, Max Campo had a lone goal on the power play. They also failed to convert on 2 5-on-3 chances. It'll be interesting to see how the Bulls will respond today in this contest. Jack Pring was the starting goaltender in that meeting. One thing to note for the Bulls in that matchup, though, their top 4 point scorers on the regular season did not show for that contest. So it'll be interesting to see how they come back this time and give the Friars a good run at it. As for what to watch for, who to watch for, and your keys to the game, for the Friars, it's going to be about controlling their physicality, but using their size to their advantage, using that fine line. Currently at 28 penalty minutes in the postseason, that is the most for them. Big thing for them will be to stay out of the box. Earlier this playoff run, they took a total of 5 penalties in the quarterfinal against SCHSHL Warriors. Luckily for them, they did not allow a goal, so it'll be interesting to see if the Bulls can take advantage of that if they're presented with the chance. For the Friars, too, we'll see if their shorthanded success from the regular season will be able to continue. They scored 21 shorthanded goals during the regular season. We'll be able to see tonight if that carries over into Game 1 of this championship series. For the Bulls, we've seen some big moments so far this playoff run from captain Max Campo. Had a game-winning shootout goal in the quarterfinals. Had a big penalty shot goal to open the scoring in the semifinals. We'll see what kind of impact he has tonight, whether it be goal scoring, assists, you name it. He'll be sure to leave his imprint on this game in some way, shape, or form. For the Bulls, we'll also see if they're able to provide a good start to this game. They have yet to score in the first period in this postseason run. They were only held scoreless in the first period twice all regular season. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to break through tonight or at any point in this series. A good start for them will be important. First goal for the game would be important for them as well, considering they allowed 4 in the first period in their one and only regular season contest. Both sides, you'll have strong goaltending. All 4 goalies, 2 on each side, are excellent choices for both teams. For the Bulls, we'll look to see if it's Jack Pring or Jacob Caradona in goal. And for the Friars, we'll look to see if it's Nicholas Tempone or Shane Ryan getting the start. It was Ryan and Caradona getting the starts, each in their last meeting, their last playoff game, respectively. Warm-ups are just about to get underway here. Coach is on the bench. We're waiting for both the referees and the respective players on both sides. Folks, I want to remind you that after this game, we have an 8-10 game tonight. Suffolk County Junior Varsity Finals. Game 1 will be between number 2 seeded SCHSHL and top seeded Smithtown Hauppauge. That'll be following the conclusion of this game. As, like I said, we await warm-ups to begin. Rounding out your playoff point leaders for each team. First for the Friars, like I said earlier, Eric Barbero, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 total points. Ryan Leon, Jake Coronado, both with 2 goals for the Friars. And then Stavros Koromichalikis and Daniel Savalos, both with a goal and assists, rounding out your top 5 for points. For the Bulls, rounding out your top 5, like I said before, Aiden Landrigan, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points, leading the Red squad. Marcus Dorico with a goal and an assist, 2 points total. He's second on the team. And then a 3-way tie for third with Max Campo, Emma Sherwood, and Jack Hintman, each with a goal so far in their respective postseason runs. Lights just got a little brighter here at the rinks, so that can tell us only one thing. Warm-ups about to get underway here. Myself, Vinny Matula, on color commentary for this evening. We have Nicholas Quinn on camera, Mike Calandra running our social media platforms tonight. And last but not least, Dylan Flynn will be providing you play-by-play commentary. Folks, we want to thank you again, as always, for tuning in to the LI Sports Network tonight for Game 1 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Freshman Finals, which can only be seen right here on the LI Sports Network. See you soon. Folks, we welcome you back to coverage of Game 1 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Freshman Finals between St. Anthony's Friars, 4th seed, and number 2 seeded Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls Red Squad. Warm-ups have just concluded here. Looking like we're going to see Nicholas Tempone start for the St. Anthony's Friars against Jack Pring for Smithtown Hauppauge. Both teams heading to their respective nets, collecting the pucks up. One last battle cry before we get underway here, and then we'll throw it down to ice level where we'll hear the national anthem for tonight's opening game of action. Once again, folks, I want to remind you that for today's game, we have Game 1 of the Junior Varsity Finals at 8:10 right here only on the LI Sports Network. We encourage you to stay with us as we'll bring you full and complete coverage of that contest as well. For now, we toss it down to ice level for the singing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 1 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Freshman Finals. Game 1 between the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls and the St. Anthony's Friars. Alongside Vinny Matula, this is Dylan Flynn for LI Sports Network, and I have the utmost pleasure of bringing you this exciting Game 1 matchup between two very impressive teams that had very impressive victories in their semifinal rounds. And we are just about set to get underway for Game 1. Off the opening face-off, it's Smithtown Hauppauge controlling. It's Wagner sending back for Falcone, and they look to move up the near side boards. Turned over to Michael Catazone for St. Anthony's. He swings cross ice, and it's chipped out to center where Smithtown intercepts and pushes it back over the blue line. In the skates of the officials, Friars are able to collect, skate backwards into their zone, and Cormac Terry sets up Catazone near side. He pushes up to Ryan Leon, who puts it all the way in, and it goes high off the glass over the head of goaltender Jacob Cardona. In net for the Bulls as he makes his first save. Off that clear into the corner, here comes Smithtown over the blue line, pushing on net, steered aside by Nicholas Tempone, the goaltender for the Friars this evening. Puck is swung all the way back out to the blue line where it's kept in and pushed deeper by the Bulls, but it's eventually chipped out to center and turned overskated by Ryan Leon, but a trailing Friar was able to collect it and swing it into the Smithtown zone. Attempted to be set in front, kicked aside by the Bulls. They steer into the corner, and it's Brandon Power steering far near side boards over for Wallace. Wallace turns it over. Friars collect, keep it in the zone. Turn back over to Dean Falcone. Falcone swings it all the way down into the Friars zone where it's collected there by Iman Sullivan. He skates behind his net, looks for an outlet pass, gets a tip over the blue line, and it's chipped back into the Smithtown zone. Back up to center. Drop pass is left there for Jack Hintman. Hintman in after it. Receives the puck off a pass and a hard hit by the Friars. Puck's chipped back out to the blue line. It's kicked down, and the defenseman falls down, and here come the Friars 2-on-1. Over the line, passed through the slot. Couldn't be connected there for the Friars. Good look early there for St. Anthony's. They couldn't get on it cleanly, and Smithtown comes out the other way. Over the blue line, that will be whistled down for offsides, and we'll get a stoppage.
Pretty good pace to start here. First 2 minutes. Blown tire in the neutral zone by Smithtown to start it off. They had a little misplay in their own zone. Settle down. It's a long game. No need to make a mistake this early on. Both goalies with a good save first to start her off.
Face-off is sent all the way back into the Friar zone. It's John Avlanidis in after it for Smithtown. Puck is chipped in front, put on net and gloved down off the shot of Dylan Michalik. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Good first save here by Tempone along the boards. Failure to clear here by the Friars, and you're going to see the Bulls player get it in the slot. Good save.
Michalik kick. Out back for Cummings. Swings it down into the near side corner. Stavros Koromiklikis carries over center, over the blue line, trying to get around Bulls. Koromiklikis trying to get to the net, puts it in front, back out to the point, shot goes high, off the stick there, number 74, Sean McMillan.
Smithtown coach is hot early. We're looking for a call down low before.
Physical play early here to start this game. Puck sent through front, no one there for the Friars. Might have gotten a piece of Cardona. Bulls collect in their own slot. Push up for Luke Anderson. He's got Avlantis. He puts on net and gets a shot, gets a save from Tempone, who will get a whistle.
Yeah, all three coaches before for the Bulls were a little disappointed in the no call there. Listen, it's going to be a physical game from start to end. Expect physicality on both sides. Listen, I understand we got to keep it under control, but this is the finals we're talking. They're still talking right now, actually.
Off the face-off, it's Rinfus winning it back. Sent back for Falcone. He shoots it wide left of the net.
Penalty.
Puck sits along the far side boards. We're going to get a whistle. Interference call.
Yeah, it's that little bit in front. Off the draw. Looks like I got the far ref's attention. Just 3 minutes into this one. Smithtown's going on the power play, and Terry's going to sit for 2.
Cormac Terry to the box. 2 minutes for interference. Crucial power play for the Bulls here. Just over 3 minutes into this game. They start with a face-off win and push it back out to the point. It's Max Campo controlling. He swings down. It's got Aiden Landrigan. He looks to make something happen, but it's pushed out by the Friars. And the Bulls go and retrieve. It's Campo. It's got Falcone. He sends it near side. Falcone skating up to the blue line, looking for an outlet pass into the skates of his teammate, Hintman. Hintman able to push into the Friars zone. Puck is chipped up into the air, off the glass, and into the far corner. St. Anthony's collects, clears all the way down, and we're a minute and a half left on this power play.
Campo on the point here with Falcone. Be interesting to see how they spread it out along the line.
Smithtown trying to get something set up in the St. Anthony zone. They look for a long pass. but no one was there for the Bulls to collect it. It's collected deep in St. Anthony's zone by the Friars. They try to clear it out. Swung all the way back around and inadvertently cleared by the Bulls. Max Campo whiffs on a pass, almost lost it. Dean Falcone was able there to collect it. Here comes Aiden Landrigan. Looking, drops, shooting, knocked down. Landrigan side of the net, off the side. Tempone might have gotten to pieces. There's a hard hit laid on Jack Hintman by a Friar. Puck is loose on the near side boards. Swept out over the blue line. 45 seconds to go. Max Campo collects at center. He evades pressure and finds Dean Falcone. Falcone looking for a pass. In over the blue line. Couldn't find anybody cleanly. Friars are able to clear again. Falcone from the center line. Knocked down by the glove of Daniel Savalos. Savalos sends over and all the way down. 24 seconds to go on this power play for the Bulls. They start the trek up. Pushing over the blue line. Confusion for the Friars. They're able to collect and sweep out to center one more time. 10 seconds to go. It's Landrigan over the blue line. Loses the puck, gets it back. 5 seconds to go. Misses that dump-in attempt. It's the Friars collecting, and here they come as we're back to even strength. Friars chip in wide of the net. Hard in after it. Are the Friars not able to collect cleanly? It swung all the way around. We're going to get another whistle and another interference call.
Well, another chance here for Smithtown to capitalize on the power play. But before this chance, another miscue. And Smithtown's on. That's about the 5th or 6th time already in this game that they've had an unforced error. Regardless, good pass in the slot. Tempone sees it all the way. Good save by him. And Smithtown's getting their second power play of this game just about 6 minutes into it.
Joseph Rocco this time will go to the box for the Friars, and he'll sit for 2 minutes for interference. Bulls right back on the power play, looking to capitalize this time after a fruitless chance on their first one. Bulls win the face-off again. It's Campo trying to get through Friars defenders. Sweeps it to the near side boards. It's a race. It's Wagner chasing after it. Meets Catazone in the back. Catazone swings all the way around. It's Schroeder chasing after it. Power sends over for Wake. Chet Wake back for Power. Brendan Powers tries to send up for center. Chet Wake in front of his bench, trying to help Max Campo out. Campo finds Power. Power sends it all the way down. This is going to go for icing with 1:23 seconds left on this power play, and we'll get a face-off in the Smithtown end.
Yeah, it looks like Smithtown's doing a little too much, especially in the neutral zone, trying to set up. You see head coach of the Bulls giving his boys and girls a little confidence on the bench. Just got to trust yourselves, trust your teammates out there. Looks like they're trying to do too much, make the perfect play when it's not necessary this early in the game.
Off the face-off, it's Cora Michaelikis winning it back. Shot by Catazone. Hit a stick and sent it flying out of the Bulls defender's hands. They clear the zone. Then a clearing attempt hits a Bull in the side of the helmet. He seems to be okay. Play continues. And here comes Smithtown the other way. It's Aiden Landrigan with Hintman behind him. Landrigan trying to split St. Anthony's defenders. Couldn't do so successfully in the Friars' attempt to clear, but it's kept in by the Bulls. Landrigan over. Drop for Falcone. Down for D'Erico. D'Erico back to Falcone. Open on the blue line. Shooting. Tipped high of the net. Bulls collect still. Sent back on net. Off the side. D'Erico. Back out for Falcone. Falcone one more time. Saved by Tempone.
Much better couple of seconds on the power play there for Smithtown, opening up the ice, looking for the extra man. Along the boards here, Falcone's going to collect it along the boards. Good shot, but Tempone once again sees it all the way. Good save by him. About 6 minutes into this opening frame.
Off the face-off, it's Landrigan. Back to his D-man. Hintman sending in front. Landrigan chips in front. Score! Marcus D'Erico on the board for the Bulls. 1-0 Smithtown.
Bulls break through on the power play, and it's just like earlier on. They get it to the point, find the open man. One pass in front opens up the far man. And D'Erico with the goal on that one. 1-0 Bulls.
Bulls finally able to capitalize after getting a couple shots on net, and off this face-off, it's St. Anthony's turning it over. Another shot knocked down by Tempone off the shot of Dylan Michalik.
A little bit of momentum here for Smithtown, carrying over from that latest power play goal. Be interesting to see how St. Anthony's responds. If they can keep to their style of play, hard on the forecheck, they can get right back in this one.
Avlanidis and Raka tie up on the face-off. Smithtown controls. They try to push in through the slot. Luke Anderson battling for the puck. He gets tripped up. No call, will play on. Puck swept out to center. Pazarina sending over for his partner. They chip into the St. Anthony zone, and the Friars try to escape pressure. Dylan Michalik kick with help from John Avlanidis. They take the puck away, sent in front, turned down by the Friars defense, and here they come 2-on-2 over center. It's Jake Coronado. Coronado over the left faceoff dot, gets taken down. We're going to get a penalty here. Smithtown touches up. We're going to get a holding call against the Bulls.
This is what the Friars they've made their success come true in the playoffs. First to the puck, hard on the forecheck. And they get rewarded with a power play chance here about halfway through this opening frame.
St. Anthony's now getting a chance to go up on the man advantage. They tie up the faceoff, trying to swing it deep into the Bulls zone. Turned over to Smithtown, and here comes Jack Hurlbert. Hurlbert chipping in, chasing after it with speed. Friars collect, try to swing it all the way around, can't clear it out of their own zone. Put on net, kicked down by Tempone. Harmless shot, slid to the net, almost squeaked through the Friar goaltender. Seemed a little unaware of it, but nonetheless, here comes St. Anthony's the other way. It's Daniel Savalos. Over the left dot, centering through, no one there on the doorstep. St. Anthony's turns it over. It's Hurlbert clearing it all the way down. Minute 20 to go here on this power play.
Seeing a little shades, similar to Smithtown's first power play, doing a little too much. Look for the open guy. The chances are going to come.
It's Savalos behind his net, trying to gain a little momentum. He's turned away by Nicholas Rinfus. Savalos looking for another way out. Finds one over the blue line of the Bulls. Here he comes in, cutting left to right, pointing a shot on net, and it was steered wide by Cardona. Put back in front. Puck can't be located. It's in the equipment of a Friar, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Same thing happened to one of the Friars players back in the quarterfinal game, if I'm not mistaken, in the equipment as well. But nonetheless, keep spreading it out if you're St. Anthony's. First to the puck on that one play. Big opportunity here.
Face-off comes outside the zone. Pushed into the Bulls zone by Michael Wagner. They'll control and try to kill off the rest of this penalty. 45 seconds to go. From center, it's the Friars chipping in. Jake Coronado in after it, looking for an option. He's got Michael Catazon at the point. Shot tipped in front, steered aside. A pile of players on the far side boards allows the Bulls to come out here. They come 3-on-2 on the penalty kill. Puck was left at the blue line, couldn't get in cleanly. It's Wagner chipping in. And it's Cormac Terry collecting and sending into his own zone to try to get away from pressure. Terry getting away from Wagner. Sending up for Coronado. He misses him, and he didn't get center, so we'll get an icing.
Bulls did have numbers there breaking up the neutral zone, but it was actually almost a risky play. If St. Anthony's collects that puck at their own blue line, they're going up the rink at least on a 3-on-1, so I think if you're Smithtown there, you want to just dump that, kill the time off for these remaining seconds on your man disadvantage, and get back to even strength.
Bulls win the faceoff. Put a shot wide left of the net. Power keeps it in on the backhand. Swings all the way back behind the net. Sean McMillan taking it for the Friars. They send up to their own blue line as the penalty expires. We're back to even strength. Pass evades a Friar. It's going to go all the way down for yet another icing. Just under 5 minutes to go here in this first period. We'll get a face-off to the left of Ryan Tempone. Nicholas Tempone.
St. Anthony's before had one or two chances where they crashed bodies to the net. It's the first time all game we've seen that. That's something they'll have to keep up, get in the way of the goaltender, make his job a little harder out there.
Landrigan and Kormichaelis. Kormichaelis tries to send it over, but it's Landrigan taking it on the dot. Swept in front, sent wide of the net. Kormichaelis able to backhand it out. Couldn't get it clear of the zone. Finally does on the second chance, but couldn't find Vito Cecchino at center. Here come the Bulls again. Pazzarina able to steer it around. It's Hintman for the Bulls. St. Anthony's clears it all the way out. This will not have enough steam to reach for icing. That gets waved off. It'll be set up. No, covered by Cardano, and he'll get a face-off in his own zone.
Good hustle there by the Friars, forcing another draw down low. This is all about how their style of play is. They're first to the pucks. They're hard along the boards. And before you know it, they're going to start crashing bodies to the net and getting good shots off.
Off this face-off, it's the Bulls controlling, swinging behind their net. Smithtown trying to avoid pressure. It's sent back out and kept in by Brandon Cohen for the Friars. He tries to send it through, and it's the Bulls taking it. Here they come on the odd man rush. Tintman sending through the slot. Couldn't find Landrigan or D'Erico. Kept in. It's Landrigan looking, dangling through, trying to find somebody on the left face-off dot, trying to dangle through Friars. Can't. Back to Landrigan. He sends it wide off the pass from D'Erico. Here come the Friars the other way. It's Cohen. Leaving for Ryan Leon. Leon pushing on net, and it's saved by Cardano.
Maybe one too many stick handles and one too many passes if you're the Bulls on that last sequence there. Hintman had a chance up in the low slot and elects to pass it off, and it results in no shots on goal. Landrigan a couple stick handles down low, but no dice here. Instead is a draw coming for St. Anthony's in the offensive zone.
Eric Barbero takes the puck behind the Bulls. That puts in front. Couldn't get it to go home. Almost tied this game at the point. Shot by Michael Catazone was steered aside. We're going to get another penalty here.
Looks like a cross check on the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. So now both teams, yep, it looks like Wakey's going. So both teams, 2 power plays in this opening frame here. Just winding down the final 3 minutes or so. See how the Friars can respond here.
Friars get their second power play of the game. When the Bulls got theirs, they scored. Let's see if the Friars can match them here. Instead, it's the Bulls coming all the way out of the zone. Couldn't catch the puck, though, as it's Cormac Terry collecting the loose puck, stopping behind his own net, looking to alleviate pressure, sends a pass up. He's got Eric Barbero. He cuts around through center, up over the blue line. Barbero, drop pass. He's got Catazone. Catazone loses the puck. It's John Avlonidis. Avlonidis in, shooting, score! Breakaway goal, John Avlonidis, 2-0 Smithtown.
Well, this all starts at St. Anthony's blue line. Failure to keep it in, failure to keep it deep. Avlonidis says, I'm going to take this one all the way. Waits. High glove on Tempone, and the Bulls double their lead. Beautiful shorthanded display by the assistant captain.
Still 1:26 to go on this power play. We are just under 3 minutes to go left in the period. It's the Bulls controlling off this faceoff. It's sending all the way down to kill more of this clock. It's Smithtown again on the attack on the short man chance. Puck loose. Player taken down at center. Fans want to call, they won't get it. Instead, it's the Friars trying to cut in. Jake Coronado loses the puck off his stick. Able to get it back. Coronado walking in, pointing on net, shut down by Cardano. Falcone able to help it along. Sent back out to center. 48 seconds to go on the power play. It's Daniel Savalos swinging all the way around. In the corner, it's Smithtown collecting, chipping all the way up the boards. where it's Iman Sullivan collecting in his own zone, sending up for Daniel Savalos. Savalos walks in, trying to cut through the middle, shooting, tipped high into the netting for a whistle.
Go back to this latest sequence here. Bulls can't get it out, and then it just becomes hard work here for the Friars forward. I believe it's Catazone that's going to get this puck around the defender. All alone on Cardona, and just gets the pad down in time. Good save by the young man.
At the point, it's the Friars sending it deeper into the corner. Puck pushed on net, saved by Cardona, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off tied up, won by St. Anthony's. Out at the point, it's Sullivan sending all the way around. Kormichalikis leaving in the corner. Collected there by the Friars. Put on front, trying to be stuffed home. It's denied by Cardona, and he'll get yet another whistle.
Last two sequences for the Friars there, they've elected to keep the puck deep rather than go point to point. We saw Smithtown have a little bit of success going that way. Be interesting to see if the Friars keep it up with their play down low, or if they elect to use their two-point men more often.
Face-off tied up. It's Max Campo taking for the Bulls, sending off the boards all the way down. This is going to be waved off, no icing. The Friars will have to come all the way back. Kormichalikis collecting the loose puck off the turnover. He's got a man with him. Kormichalikis from the goal line trying to send in front, and it was shut down. Bulls wouldn't allow it. Emma Sherwood taken down, and we'll get a whistle here.
Puck out of play, it probably stay low.
Once again, Stavros Kormichalikis, Nate Landrigan in the faceoff circle. It's Landrigan winning it back into the corner. Falcone trying to chip it around. It's left for Kormichalikis. He tries to find somebody. In exchange with a Bull, ends up back on the stick of Kormichalikis. He swings around one Bulls defender. Put in front onto the Bulls stick. Marcus DeErico rescues it from danger. He tries to get it out, and he will. Here comes Aiden Landrigan, trying to make something happen, lost the puck on the boards. 35 seconds to go in the period. Dean Falcone sends in off the mask of Tempone. Got on him a little quicker than he thought. He tried to glove it down. Luckily, it hit him and went off the glass. Here come the Friars the other way. Sent on net, shut down by Cardona. Bulls collect. They have numbers. Here they come. It's Landrigan looking for the pass, trying to tip it, shut down by Tempone. Off the pass from Chet Wakey. Landrigan couldn't get it to go. He collects the turnover, though. Here comes Landrigan. Turned over with the time ticking down. Marcus DeErico couldn't get a shot off.
Looks like a penalty's coming, too, here.
Referees discussing, seeing if we're going to get a call. Maybe the Bulls start the second period on a power play. Going over to the scorer's booth.
I don't know. I didn't see an arm up there, but listen, nonetheless, Smithtown had a couple of unforced errors to start this first period. Come back down with 2 goals, non-5-on-5. You got a power play goal by Dorico, and then Avlonitis gets a shorthanded goal as well. Interesting to see how St. Anthony's comes out and responds in this middle frame here as we go into the second period. 2-0 Bulls Red here on the LI Sports Network.
Start of the second period here. It's the Friars sending all the way down into the Smithtown end. Icing is waved off. The Bulls are going to start this period on the power play, Vin. It's going to be Michael Catazone taking 2 minutes for roughing as the puck is pushed on net and covered by Cardona. Will get a whistle.
Fooled me as well. I didn't expect the call there. I didn't see an arm, but nonetheless, Smithtown had success in their last power play. Special teams has been in their favor the first period of this contest. See if it continues right here as they get a D-zone draw.
Bulls win the face-off. They collect, and it's Jack Hintman skating up through center, looking for the stretch pass to Aiden Landrigan, but it was broken up by the Friars. 87, Daniel Savalos. Ryan Leon trying to make something happen, loses the puck at center. It's Hintman sending up for Landrigan. He cuts in over the blue line. Landrigan looking, trying to send over back for Hintman. They couldn't connect. It's D'Erico swinging wide of the net. Behind the net, it's Landrigan trying to make something happen. He gets muscled off the puck by Savalos. Savalos in the corner, swinging all the way around. It's Cormac Terry sending all the way down into the Bulls' end on net. Cardona's going to have to play it. No, he's going to cover for a whistle. Minute to go left on this power play.
Second time in this first minute of power play time that St. Anthony's has forced a face-off down in the offensive zone. Like I mentioned in the pregame, they're one of the better teams all season long, shorthanded as far as goal scoring goes. Boy, if they can get one in this next 59, how huge would that be?
It would definitely be a momentum shifter if the Friars can answer on a shorthanded chance. Special teams have not been in their favor thus far through the game, but it's still very early. Here comes Jack Hintman with speed over the blue line, cutting over the left dot, trying to get a shot off. It was knocked down by Iman Sullivan. Puck pushed off the side of the net, rebounds into the corner. It's battled for there. It's Wakey shooting from the point, wide off the glass. Brendan Power, cross pass, looking for Aiden Landrigan. They couldn't connect cleanly. Wakey at the blue line, sending shot, blocked. Back out to Power. Power stops at the blue line. His shot got blocked. Power again, steered aside by Tempone. Puck sent all the way around. It's Wakey. Backhanding up for Landrigan. Landrigan skating towards the blue line. Back to Wakey. Wakey looking. Pass was tipped. It's Hintman collecting nonetheless, trying to send deeper. Battle for it along the boards. Out come the Bulls. It's Landrigan putting it on net and shut down by Tempone. Rebound from D'Erico. He scores again. 3-0 Smithtown.
Well, this puck comes in front here off the sideboards. Good initial save by Tempone. The problem is he's got no help in front of him. 3 Friars sitting there watching. The puck goes right to D'Erico. Second in the game, 3-0 Bulls. 2 minutes into the second period.
Start back up. Friars come in immediately trying to get a shot off, but it was blocked down. And here come the Bulls the other way. It's Campo setting up Wallace. They turn the puck over, and it's the Friars carrying in. Sent and steered aside by Cardona. Put back in front. Taken down. We're going to get a tripping penalty here, it seems. We wait for the whistle. Delayed penalty. Puck pushed in front. Still no whistle. It's Eric Barbero putting a shot on front. Was Cormac Terry, finally touched up by Smithtown, and we'll get the whistle.
Yeah, you're right, Dylan. This is a trip on Cummings, it looks like, going to the box here. Yep, so he'll sit for 2. Huge power play here for the Friars. You got to get one on this here. Down 3-0. They've looked good on their other power play before. Spread it out. Use all 5 guys, and the opportunities are sure to follow.
Face-off tied up. Avlanidis trying to clear it out and does. Hops over the stick of the Friars. Back to get it is Cormac Terry. He skates over the red line to the blue. Terry carrying in, dropping there. He's got Catazone. Catazone shooting wide along the ice. Collects his own rebound out at the blue line. Swings all the way around. Misses Ryan Leon. It's near side. Taken there by the Friars. Sent in front. Shot. knocked down by Cardona, and he got that one too!
Wow.
Jacob Cardona extends the leg and keeps this game 3-0.
Great save.
Puck comes out, Friars collect, it's Ryan Leon over the red line to the blue, cutting down on the far side, trying to get it below the goal line, turned over by the Bulls, knocked down by a high stick of the Friars, and this faceoff is going to come all the way down next to Ryan Tempone.
Save of the game right here, if you ask me. Bulls failure to clear it along the boards. Friars keep this one in. Here's your far man, wide open in the slot, not a single white jersey. There's one, how about two? Ryan Leon, 2 prime chances in the slot. Cardona says no.
Face-off taken by the Friars, up through center, over the blue line. It's carried in, it's Daniel Savala shooting, going left to right, knocked down by Cardona. He'll get another whistle.
Most of these shots, listen, besides that other one where it was dead on Cardona, he's seen a lot of these shots so far.
Iman Sullivan off the face-off, swinging from the blue line down below. It's Eric Barbero putting in front, couldn't find anybody there. The Bulls deny a chance, sent back in front, squeaks through the legs wide of Cardona, put back in front, that one was shut down by him too. Another chance, oh, wide of the net! Puck trickled through, Jacob Cardona couldn't find the nylon for the Friars. Clearing chance, no, kept in by Sullivan, sent wide by Cardona again. On the near side boards, it's Iman Sullivan keeping it in. Down below the blue line, Cardona forced to make another save, pushed back in front, sliding to his right was Cardona. The Bulls goaltender standing on his head, making a couple saves here as that was tipped wide. Friars getting good offensive pressure, looking to keep it up. Chance sent through the slot, no one there. Friars try to step up. They keep it in the zone. It was Sullivan sweeping it down off the corner. It's the Bulls. It's Sherwood sending up for Campo. Campo in alone. Campo shut down by Tempone. Campo again shut down on the stick check. Poke check by Nicholas Tempone, shutting down Max Campo for a second time. Emma Sherwood carrying in again, looking for Campo, couldn't find him. Here come the Friars the other way. It's Bizagno sending all the way over. Bulls collect the loose puck as the Friars go for a change. Here comes Bizagno again. Couldn't get to the puck. It's DeErico trying to find power. He'll get Kyle Cummings instead. He meets a Friar. They go down. Cardona makes a glove save, and we'll get a whistle just over 9 minutes to go in this second period.
Well, you see Campo shooting in the middle here, all by himself. We talked about it pregame, how he's had some big moments so far in the postseason. Tempone unfazed by the backhand forehand, gets the pad down, and unquestionably that's his best save of the night right there.
Off that save by Nicholas Tempone, we here at LI Sports Network would like to give a shout out to his mother, Mrs. Tempone, who's working as a nurse and cannot be in the building tonight, but she is watching on the stream. So Mrs. Tempone, thank you for all that you do for our health care, our health workers. We thank you all here at LI Sports Network, and thank you for watching as here come the Bulls the other way. Hintman in, backhand score! Jack Hintman, 4-0 Smithtown.
Well, same thing. Bulls, you count them, 1, 2, 3 white jerseys going through the neutral zone. And that's Hintman all by himself, forehand, backhand. 4-0 Bulls halfway through, and it looks like the Friars are going to talk things over here. It looks like we're getting a goalie change here too. Tempone's going to skating off. Looks like Ryan's getting the gloves on.
Out of that timeout by the Friars. It's Smithtown taking the face-off and sending all the way down. Icing is waved off. Friars look to start the road back. Still over halfway to go in this game. Ball goes falling to the ice as the Friars collect the puck and look to sweep it out. They make it to center, and here comes St. Anthony's. It's Terry breaking in, shut down, sent on net, shut down by Cardano. Looking for the loose puck, battled for, covered by Cardano, and we'll get a whistle.
Watch the chippy stuff in front, a little bit of sticks going in places there. Regardless, good first shift for St. Anthony's there coming out of the timeout. You need some sort of momentum to carry you through the rest of this period. Start chipping away at this 4-goal deficit. Want to correct ourselves before. I thought Tempone was getting pulled. He's still in there for the Friars.
Off this face-off. Knocked down at the blue line in front of the Friars bench. Kept in by St. Anthony's. Tried to be swept deeper. But it's Thomas Pazzarina taking it and starting the Bulls road out of the zone. Denied there by Sean McMillan. He keeps it in for the Friars. Swept into the corner. Bulls try to get it out. Denied again by the Friars. Here they come, pushing deeper into the zone. Two players go sprawling to the ice. Friars in front, looking to shoot. Knocked down by Cardano. Kick save. Finds Max Campo. Campo sending up to the blue line. Pass set up. It's Wagner. Back over. Shot on net. Off the stick of Jonathan Wallace is saved by Nicholas Tempone.
Friars a little more jump to their step coming out of this timeout. Two good chances on Cardano. Interesting to see how their offense continues, whether or not they send bodies to the net, use their points, or what have you. They need one soon, though.
Bulls take this face-off, send it over. It's Christian Agavino sending it deep below the goal line for Smithtown. Wagner overskates the puck, trying to muscle the Friars off. Puck sits on the blue line and flutters out to center. Here come the Friars, 3-on-2. Over the blue line, it's Wallace trying to get back. He does. Stops the chance. Kormichaelis drops. Blocker down by Cardano, and the rebound couldn't be put home by Nicholas Schroeder. Put in front. Shot knocked down by Cardano.
Good challenge by him.
William Bisogno couldn't get the shot to go. Cardano met him there on the doorstep. This is pushed all the way down by the Bulls. Icing will be waved off. And Sean McMillan will force to play it. Tip pass off of Bisogno.
Numbers.
Finds the Friars up through center. Shot on net, sent high and wide. Nobody there as the Friars were changing. Here come the Bulls the other way. They have numbers. It's Max Campo. Over for Wagner. Wagner shoots, knocked down by Tempone. Campo on the rebound, scores! Max Campo gets in on the action. It's 5-0.
Well, we said it in the pregame. Campo's had some big moments. The other way, you had a 3-on-2 for the Friars and nothing happened. Smithtown comes down the other way with a 3-on-2. Wagner original shot on net. Campo follows it up. And now we have the goaltending change. Shane Ryan's coming in for Nicky Tempone. The Bulls are up 5-0 here.
Off the face-off and the goaltender change. It's Wakey taking the puck and sending it deep. 6 minutes to go here in the second period. The Friars look to get something going. Here they come. It's Daniel Savalos carrying over the left dot. Backhanding through the crease. Couldn't find anybody there in front of the net.
Friars going to get one here.
Vito Cecino plays the puck along the near side boards, and we're going to get a whistle.
Barrow, I believe. Yep. Last thing you want if you're the Friars, that's for sure.
It's going to be Eric Barbero sitting 2 minutes for elbowing. The Bulls go back on the power play here, looking to really put a statement on this game. Bulls control off the faceoff. Shot tipped on net wide. Nicholas Rinfus looking to make something happen. He sends behind the net. He's got Dylan Michalik. Michalik, side of the net. Shut down by Shane Ryan. We'll get another whistle as the net is off. Minute 40 to go on this power play. Face off to the left of Shane Ryan. Tied up in the slot. Comes back out. Wakey. Over for Falcone. Falcone shooting directed wide of the net. Emma Sherwood looking. Has Rinfus side of the net. He shoots and it goes wide. Swung all the way back around by the Bulls. And here they come again. Rinfus down for Michalik. Michalik. Shot from Falcone, deflected wide of the net again. Here come the Friars the other way. Minute to go on this power play. Over the line. Savalos couldn't catch up to it. Turns it over. Here come the Bulls the other way. Michalik with Falcone. Falcone shoots. Knocked off the stick of Sullivan. Up onto the glass. High of the net. Sent back out for Wakey. Wakey down into the slot. Shot knocked down. It was Rinfus looking to make something happen. He couldn't get the shot off cleanly. Bulls still control. It's Falcone in front of his own bench shooting wide of the net. Wakey comes down, collects over the left faceoff dot, pushes on net, saved by Shane Ryan. Wakey dropped, it swung all the way around. Michalik keeping it in. Down below the goal line, it's the Friars looking to clear the zone. 10 seconds to go on this power play. Swung all the way around. That'll kill the rest of this penalty time. And we'll be back to even strength right now. Here comes Dean Falcone. Slicing through St. Anthony's defenders, gets spun around and taken off the puck. We're going to get a penalty here on Smithtown. Delayed call. Here come the Friars the other way. Barbero swinging around. Bulls can't touch. It's the Friars sending into the slot. Finally touched up by Avlanidis, and we'll get the whistle.
Yeah, I think it's Falcone that's going here for a holding. If you're the Friars, I sound like a broken record from earlier in the period. You need this one for sure, just to get some momentum on your side, just to get some confidence up on the bench. Down 5 here. Goal is huge on this power play.
Off this face-off. Terry couldn't keep it in. It's Catazone swinging off the near side boards. Up for Ryan Leon. Leon around the right face-off dot. Down below the goal line looking for an option. Has Terry out at the blue line. Terry winds it up, shoots off the glove of Cardano. Ryan Leon sends it wide into the corner. It's the Friars looking for an option. It's Coronado. Coronado side of the net. Knocked down and high. Terry back out at the blue line, able to keep it. St. Anthony's trying to get this power play pressure going. 2:40 to go in the period. Swung around. It's Ryan Leon after it in the corner. He battles there with Thomas Pazzarina. Catazone taking off the puck. It's swung down, side of the net. It's the Friars sending in front, couldn't get it to go. Clearing attempt kept in by Terry. Terry walks into the slot, shoots, blocked. Terry can't keep it in. Friars have to clear. 55 seconds to go on this power play. Terry evades Hintman. Finds Catazone in front of the Bulls bench. Turned over. It's Hintman with Terry back. Hintman shooting. Knocked down by Ryan. He'll cover up and they'll get a whistle.
Friars are starting to use the points a little more often on the man advantage here, and it's paying off for them. Good chances. Cardano's just been on his game so far. 2 minutes to go in this middle frame.
Friars take this face-off, try to swing it up. Miss their man cutting over the blue line. It's Agavino at center looking for his partner on the other side, turns it over instead. Here come the Friars, trying to put in front, shut down by DeErico. This is swung all the way down back into the Friar zone where Shane Ryan will come out to play as we break 20 seconds on this power play. Ryan looking for an option. Had Bizagno, couldn't connect with him cleanly. Puck was turned back. 10 seconds to go. Friars trying to get one last rush. In over the blue line. It's Savalos. Savalos trying to find somebody. Cutting. Getting around Bowles. Near side board. Savalos finds a man, but it's turned over and sent up for Wallace. Wallace gets taken down. We'll get a call here as the Friars touch up.
It's a great draw by Wallace there. One-on-one. Uses the size and tries to get inside. Stellar job by him. Like he was coming off the bench, I believe.
Off this face-off with the Bulls now on the power play. It's Max Campo swinging deep into the Friar zone. Michael Wagner sends back up to the point. Shot from the point to pass to Campo. Campo trying to send in front, knocked down in the slot. Schroeder had a hand in that. Sending Ryan Leon on his way. Couldn't get anything to go. St. Anthony's keeps it in the Smithtown zone. Knocked down was Wallace. Cutting, trying to cut through was Savalos. Savalos drawing a penalty here. Run into was Savalos. Puck is still loose. Not totally touched by the Bulls. Now they're going to rule it is, and we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey for 15 seconds.
A good draw there. This time it's the Friars and Savalos behind the net. Just trying to kill off time and go through a couple of defenders, and he's rewarded. This will cancel out the Bulls 111 on their power play, barring anything else that goes on here.
Michael Wagner, 2 minutes to the box for holding. In front, shut down by Caradonna on the doorstep.
This is just right off the draw here. You see him line up. Coronado gets it. He's going to have two guys out in front with him. Looks to take the shot. Good save, Caradonna.
Looking in front, tipped by Coronado. Saved again by Caradonna.
Friars have no doubt had their chances in these first 30 minutes or so, but 30 and White has played a very strong game so far for the Bulls Red squad.
St. Anthony's wins this faceoff too cleanly all the way back out to center, and that'll do it for the second period. Bulls have a commanding 5-0 lead after 30 minutes of play.
Yeah, Friars, every time I think they have a little bit of momentum going on, whether it be a good power play, a good draw, they find themselves right back in the box, and, you know, as time continues to dwindle down on them, the offensive chances are there. But like I said, Jacob Caradonna playing stellar so far for the Smithtown Bulls Red squad.
Minutes of action here in game one of the freshman finals. It's St. Anthony's trying to break in. Cormac Terry couldn't get anything to go. We are 4-on-4 for 45 more seconds. Spoke too soon. We're going to get another penalty here, and we're going to go 4-on-3. Stavros Koromikoulakis to the box, 2 minutes for interference. And we are now 4-on-3, 14:30 to go here in this third period. Puck is sent all the way down where Smithtown is able to collect it and start the road back up. It's Dean Falcone with speed over the blue line, cutting right to left, shooting wide of the net. Puck sits on the back of the net. It's collected there by St. Anthony's. It's Michael Catazone swinging all the way down, killing more clock on this power play for the Bulls. Falcone collects again. Trying to find Campo. They can't connect cleanly. Instead, it's Dylan Michaelik turning it over. Friars overskating the puck. Joseph Rocca couldn't take it in alone. Falcone, stretch pass, turned over. Collision at center. Falcone taken down, able to get the puck to Campo. He turns it over, and here comes Catazone the other way. Michael Catazone shooting, knocked down by Cardana. Bulls trying to tip it out. Big collision in the Bulls zone, and now a melee is ensuing, and it's all bets off right now.
I turned myself off too.
After that little skirmish in the Bull zone, we're going to have the referees discussing if there's going to be penalties here and who they're going to be on.
Looks like a little frustration if you're the Friars, and if you're the Bulls, you're sticking up for one another out there. So we'll see how this all gets sorted out. Obviously, if you're the refs here, you want to take a firm control and grasp on this game. Make sure nothing boils over into Wednesday's game 2, which, if the result holds, St. Anthony's will have to come out playing their best in order to get this one tied up. Granted, there is still 13 minutes of time left to go. Only thing on the board here right now is Falcone with a 2-minute minor. There are 2 Friars in the box.
They're going to get Chet Wakey for an unsportsmanlike conduct, it appears. They're now informing the Smithtown Hauppauge coach of what the calls are. Seems everything's all sorted out. Refs are set to get underway, blowing their whistle, trying to draw the players off their benches.
Friars only with 3 guys on the ice, but there's only 1 penalty on the clock here. I don't know if they're supposed to be up a man or if the timekeeper's yet to put that remaining minor. Nope, here comes their 4th. So they're actually going to get a power play out of this for roughly 20 seconds or so.
We're going to be 4-on-3 for 20 seconds, and then 4-on-4 for 29 seconds, and then the rest of the time will be St. Anthony's power play. Off this restart with 13:30 to go here in the third period. It's St. Anthony's controlling, trying to swing it all the way around, but it squeaks out of the zone, and this will about kill off the 4-on-3. Up through center, it's Rocca. Over the blue line, Rocca cutting through Smithtown. Swinging behind the net, leaves the puck. Players collide, side of the net, shot, slide, save, diving save by Jacob Caradonna! Oh my!
You talk about, oh man, what a save. Look at this. 2 Friars are going to be in the slot here. Take your pick. Goes to the far man. Leon wide open. Caradonna giving every ounce he's got in him. And man, what a save.
Jacob Caradonna, take a bow, sir. This game remains a shutout for Smithtown as off the faceoff, Bulls take it, send all the way down. And we're not going to get an icing call.
Ryan thought that was, and so did I.
Aiden Landrigan swinging back up. St. Anthony's now on the power play. Minute 6 to go. Here comes Daniel Savalos, stopping over the blue line, cutting through the slot, trying for the give and go. Couldn't find Ryan Leon cleanly. Leon gets it in the corner. Sends it over for Coronado. Coronado puts it in front, swept out of harm's way, and Iman Sullivan will chase after it. Sullivan up through center. It's got Barbero. Barbero leaves for Savalos. Savalos trying to evade pressure. Has help from Coronado. Coronado pushing, tip, sent wide of the net. We're going to get a whistle as the net has come off.
Dylan, we thought that first period flurry of saves by Caradonna was something else, and he just stood up and said, I'll do you one better. Take away a couple of those stops. Complexion of this game, no doubt in my mind, looks entirely different.
Off the face-off, it's St. Anthony's controlling. Down from the side, shooting! Off the shot from Stavros Kormichalikis. Caradonna got it again and steered it wide. Kormichalikis collecting the loose puck in the corner. He's got Coronado. Back to Kormichalikis. He skates out to the blue line, looking for an option. Pressured by DeErico. Flutters it on net. Caught by Caradonna, and he'll get a whistle.
Haven't mentioned him a lot, but Christian Agavino is playing a real good game for the Bulls Red Squad, using his physicality to his advantage, closing off the Friars' attack more than once here in this contest, and definitely a good game for him.
Penalty expires for Smithtown. We're back to even strength as the Friars collect, sending off the crossbar! Oh, inches away from cracking the scoreboard. The Friars are denied by the post. Emma Sherwood sent on her way, trying to get around Terry. Sherwood taken down by Terry, and she's going to draw a penalty. Oh, and then there's a, oh my! Seems a Smithtown player was coming in to defend their teammate. Ran into Cormac Terry, and he lost his cool just a little bit with the retaliation, and we'll get some penalties sorted out here.
We're having another conference between the refs once again. Got to keep this thing in control for Wednesday's game 2. Don't want any emotions to boil over. We'll see what comes out of this. Looks like we're staying 5-on-5 here.
Appears we're getting off-sending penalties. And we're going to stay 5-on-5 as the Friars control with 11 minutes to go. From the point, Brendan Powell sending high of the net. Max Campo controls. Sends back up for Pazzarina. Pazzarina dumping near side boards. Looking to shoot, sends it wide of the net. Comes William Bizagno, trying to find Nicholas Rahman. Bizagno trying to make something happen through center. It's Wallace intercepting, trying to slice through Friars defenders, couldn't do so. Friars send back up, it's Brendan Power intercepting at center. He looks over and has Thomas Pazzarina. Pazzarina up for Wallace, couldn't connect cleanly. Puck trickles down into the Friar zone below the goal line. Physical play into the side of the boards. So Friars sending it all the way out. Dean Falcone collects.
Watch Campo.
Falcone from his own end through center finds Wallace. Wallace over the blue line trying to send it wide. It's off the end boards and below the goal line. Friars collect. Daniel Savalos swings back around near side boards. Stavros Koromichalikis looking for an option, trying for the stretch pass, intercepted by Falcone. Falcone gets sandwiched off the puck. It's Savalos collecting, cutting through defenders, trying to get into the Smithtown zone. Taken hard into the boards, back out to the point. Point on net, kicked aside by Cardona. Slap shot attempt, no. Puck was sent wide, and we're going to get another penalty here.
I think Agavino's going here.
Really good chance there for the Friars. They just slipped it wide, still trying to figure out the puzzle that's been Jacob Cardona all evening for them.
Yeah, he's played well, and you take away the defense. He's had a little help in front of him. 2 great saves earlier. And yeah, Agavino's in the box here. Oh, we got a little chirping going on between the benches. Everybody's getting in on the action here. Still 9 minutes to go in this one.
Coronado and Avlanidis take the face off. It's Coronado winning it. Sent back. Turned over. Here comes Avlanidis beating one man. Getting taken down. No penalty called. Physical play in the corner. Friars send up. It's Coronado. Coronado over the red line to the blue. Trying to get around Falcone. Couldn't. Turned over. Bowes collect. Send all the way down on net. It's taken there by Shane Ryan. He gloves and sets up. It's got Savalos. Savalos over for Ryan Leon. Leon up for Rocca. Couldn't connect cleanly off the bank pass. It's Falcone taking, trying to push up through center, but Savalos intercepted. Coronado pushing on net. Puck was tipped, knocked down and saved by Cardona. He'll get a whistle.
John Avlanidis of the Bulls has been phenomenal on the penalty kill in this contest. Had a shorthanded goal earlier on. Little breakaway chance at 4. Good back check by the Friars. But listen, that penalty kill starts with him. Hard work in his own zone, leading to offensive chances. Complete game for the Bulls so far in this one.
Off the face-off. Puck tried to be cleared out. It was kept in by the Friars. Ryan Leon trying to center it through, couldn't find anybody. It's Coronado chipping over for Leon, couldn't get a shot set up on the one time. Ryan Leon again looking, steers the puck away over the left face-off dot, trying to put a shot on net, went wide. Leon collects his own rebound, skates out. Leon circling the zone, winding it up. Loses the puck. It's Falcone trying to chip it out. Met there by Friar pressure. Coronado. Left to right. Along the blue line. Looking for an option. Jack Hurlbert shutting him down. Still on him. Coronado coming back into the zone. trying to cut right to left, looking for the puck, has it, lost it, cleared out by Smithtown all the way down. This will do it for the power play. Ryan sends up. It's got Ryan Leon. Leon cutting and shooting, knocked aside by Cardano. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Here come the Bulls. It's Hintman with Landrigan. He gets spun around and knocked off the puck. It's Leon losing the puck to D'Erico. D'Erico looking for a hat trick, trying to get one last goal here on the board late. Puck is sent all the way around. Schroeder races Pazarina, but the puck goes all the way down. We'll get an icing. .6:43 to go here in this third period. Smithtown Hauppauge leads St. Anthony's 5-0. We'll get a face-off to the left of Shane Ryan. Aiden Landrigan wins it back. We're once again underway as a shot from Hinton was tipped by Landrigan wide of the net. Terry carrying through center over the blue line, trying to cut around the Bulls defender. Terry recollects, sends in front, tipped high over the stick of his intended target. Friars keep, trying to make something happen. Puck swung, backhanded on net by Schroeder, shut down by Cardano.
Smithtown failed to clear it out there, but before that play, another good defensive play. That was Cummings that time before. Got to stick in the lane. All around solid job outside, even outside of the crease where Cardano's stopped a good couple of chances. His defense has really stepped up to the task as well, not being mesmerized by St. Anthony's and their stick handling.
Off this face-off, it's the Bulls swinging all the way around. Kept in by the Friars, tipped a couple of times, diving forward and gloved down by Cardano. He'll get one more whistle. Off the ensuing face-off, it's the Friars keeping it in, trying to chip it back into the zone. Right on the blue line, puck gets tipped up into the bench, out of play. We'll get a whistle, face-off outside the zone.
Folks, we do want to remind you at the conclusion of this contest, we do have Game 1 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Junior Varsity Finals. Game 1 between number 2 seeded SCHSHL and top seeded Smithtown Hauppauge. Should be a good one. Be sure to stick with us.
From center, puck was sent in by the Friars all the way
Ouch.
down. Brendan Power collecting, trying to clear it out, kept in by St. Anthony's. In the slot, players falling down to the ice. Couldn't collect it cleanly. Here come the Friars, trying to center it. Puck gets trickled out onto the blue line, kept in, onside. This time it's cleared all the way out. Cormac Terry collects in his own zone. Terry spinning away, up over his blue line to center, gets around one defender, gets around a second. Over the blue line, offside, we'll get a whistle.
About 5 minutes to go here. This contest, I think if you're the Friars, frustration starting to set in a little bit. A couple of guys, Terry, Coronado, you could tell they didn't want this to be the result of Game 1 here. Hopefully they could use some momentum here at the end of this final 5 and carry it over into Wednesday's Game 2.
Off that bank pass all the way down into the zone. Shane Ryan trying to come out to play it, but Daniel Savalos able to catch up to it before he could touch it and looking for the stretch pass. He has Bizagno putting on net, sent wide off the boards. Tied up. It's Rahman battling below the goal line, taking down a Bull. Smithtown able to swing the puck around. Savalos battling with Wallace. Savalos able to keep it in. Turned over off the pass. Here comes Smithtown the other way. It's Falcone offsides as he put the shot on net.
Campo was a little ahead of the play on that one. But listen, smart play by Falcone. Otherwise, get it on net. You know, Ryan hasn't faced as many shots since coming into this game, but hasn't allowed one yet.
Face off outside the St. Anthony zone. It's the Friars tipping it through center. Put onto the stick of the Bulls, Thomas Pazzarina. He sends into the St. Anthony zone. Friars collect. Here they come. They have numbers over the blue line. Trying to make something happen. It was Rocca looking for an option. Rocca battling. Scrum for it along the boards. It's tipped all the way out, back down into the St. Anthony zone where Iman Sullivan chases after it. He stops behind his net, surveys his options, has Daniel Savalos hands off, and Savalos circles behind his net. Savalos taken into the boards by Campo. He's able to squeak the puck up to Coronado, who swings it all the way on net from deep, just above the red line. Cardona able to set up his man, and they clear the puck all the way down and back into the St. Anthony zone. Friars collect. It's Rocca setting up Ryan Leon. Ryan Leon zigzagging, trying to make some space. Into the corner goes Leon. Two Bulls on him, trying to get some help from Coronado. Coronado behind his back, in front, shut down by Cardona again! Puck stays out one more time. In the slot, Coronado off the post! 3 minutes to go. Friars unable to crack the scoreboard. Second time they've come within inches of putting one home. We'll get an icing call here. This faceoff will come all the way back.
Here's your latest save from Cardona here. Little physical along the boards. Opens up for St. Anthony's to get a chance. No look between the legs here. Comes over to Savalos and just gets a blocker on it. Is Cardona. And 30 in white continues to shine with just under 3 minutes to go. Your microphone.
Smithtown collecting. It's Michaelik over the blue line. Friars take it, send it all the way down. This will make it to the red line for icing. Just want to remind everybody that this is a best-of-3 series. Regardless of who wins this game tonight, they're still going to have to win one more. If Smithtown holds on, they can clinch the championship on Wednesday night with a victory. If the first two games are split, we will have Game 3 right here on the LI Sports Network on Friday, as this goes all the way down for icing.
Big boys for Smithtown have definitely played to their roles today. You go down the line, Agavino, Avlonitis, Campo, Cummings, all the big guns, all the top guys for them, Landrigan, you name it. They've all played well to their names, and it's been the difference in this one, of course, along with number 30 in white.
Face-off tied up. It's Terry skating behind his net, trying to alleviate pressure. Terry surveying his options. Has a man breaking, looking for the stretch pass. He's got Schroeder just out of his reach, but they signal it was tipped, no icing. Schroeder collects, spins away from pressure, trying to put it on net from his knees in the corner. It was intercepted by the Bulls, and they'll clear it as we are now 1:40 left in this third period. Friars at center. Over the blue line. Terry couldn't make anything happen. It was Hintman shutting him down. Setting up Aiden Landrigan. Landrigan spinning back to Hintman. No, denied by the Friars. Below the goal line. Swung all the way around. Catazone collecting. Looking for a pass. Bank pass up for Schroeder. Schroeder cutting outside inside. Trying to set somebody up, cutting. No one there. Pushed on net by Bizagno, and it's saved by Cardona for a whistle. Ensuing face-off. Friars win it. All the way back. It's Iman Sullivan trying to bank it off the boards. But it's Emma Sherwood intercepting, tipping it out. Jack Hurlbert chasing after it, trying to get around Friars. Couldn't do so. Sullivan collects, trying to send up through center. Couldn't do so. Eric Barbero trying to get around Emma Sherwood. Barbero and Sherwood tie up. Puck taken away. 30 seconds to go in the game. Friars in their own zone. It's Savalos. Over for Sullivan. Sullivan looking for an option. Walks up. Has Savalos again. Savalos spinning. Evades pressure. Savalos walking over the blue line. Friars come in off sides. 14 seconds to go. Face-off will be just outside of the Smithtown end. Tied up, sent over to the center dot. It's Hurlbert battling there with Ryan Leon. Puck sent behind the net, 5 seconds to go. Smithtown clears it all the way down one last time. Ryan comes out to play it, and it is a shutout in game one for Jacob Caradonna and the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. They lead the series 1-0.
Stellar all-around performance from them. Give credit to number 30 in white, like I've been talking about all game. Big save after big save. Special teams was a difference maker, especially early on. Talk about guys like Nicky Avalantis. Big time for the Bulls tonight. And they're going to look to close this one out on Wednesday, while the Friars will look to respond on Wednesday in hopes of forcing a Game 3 on Friday night.
Four different Bulls recording goals in that game. Marcus DeErico leading all scorers with 2 goals. Able to power the Bulls to a 5-0 victory. And Vin, like you touched on, Game 2 coming up Wednesday night. And after the physicality we saw in this game, sure to be a real emotional one, especially with the Friars coming out with a little desperation.
Absolutely. And, you know, like I was saying, too, the refs want to get a good grip on this thing going into Game 2. You know the Friars are going to play desperate. They're going to try and play their best hockey possible. But, you know, it's frustrating, I think is a good word to use if you're a St. Anthony's player or coach after this one. You had some chances. Caradonna played stellar. Smithtown's defense was able to match you punch for punch down in the offensive zone, and we'll see what Wednesday brings.
Folks, that'll do it for us here for Game 1 of our playoff doubleheader. Coming up next in just a few minutes after they clean the ice is Game 1 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League JV Championship, where we'll have Sachem versus Smithtown Hauppauge in what is sure to be a high-scoring, high-intensity 3-game series. We hope to see you in just a couple minutes. For Vinny Matula, I am Dylan Flynn. Thank you for joining us tonight on the LI Sports Network.